Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. Today we are going to continue on what we were doing. Last tutorial আমরা শেষ করেছিলাম arithmetic operator, assignment and comparison operator. আর এই টিউটোরিয়ালে আমরা করব বাকি দুটো logical operator and bitwise operator. Okay, so for the logical operator আমাদের মনে রাখতে হবে যে it compares two conditions. So let's say we have an operand 1 and checks condition, and then the second one is operand 2. Okay, so প্রথম অপারেন্ডটা হচ্ছে প্রথমে একটা কন্ডিশন থাকবে এবং দেন সেকেন্ড আরেকটা কন্ডিশন থাকবে এবং both of them are being evaluated as true or false. This is what we are testing with the logical operators. Okay, so logical operator এর প্রথমটা হচ্ছে logical and logical and it is represented by this, and let's say it says like true, and true will evaluate to true, and then true and false will evaluate to false. Okay, and then false and true will come to as false, and of course false and false will always return to false. Okay, so these are the conditions. Okay, আমাদের প্রথমে যদি আমাদের লেফট সাইডে যদি ট্রু থাকে এবং রাইট সাইডে যদি ট্রু থাকে এবং মাঝখানে যদি condition logical and থাকে তাহলে the result will be true. So let's see, let's go to a code, and here I have declared 4 variables a, b, c and d, a value 10, b 8, c 5 and d 4. আমরা এখানে লিখব if a greater than b and c greater than d. Okay, and then system dot out dot println prints true. Okay, all right, so now let's save it and run it. Run as Java application, and see, this is printing as true because this condition in the left side we have true and the right side we have true, and true gives you true. আচ্ছা, আমরা যদি এখানে যদি এই কন্ডিশনটা উল্টো করে দেই, যদি বলি less, right? So is c less than d? C less than d is false, so true and false will return to false. So that means this condition, this statement will not be printed because this is going to be false. So now let's say run as Java application. Okay, and see like nothing is printed. Okay, so that is how the logical and is working. Let's now see like how the logical or is working. Okay, so logical or, and we have to just put or here and or and logical or and logical or. Okay, so whenever we are using the logical or, the condition is going to be different. True or true is true, true or false will return as true, false or true will return as true, and for only false or false will return as false. Okay, so now let's see how it is working for the code. Okay, so we have got a greater than b, which is true, and we are putting a logical or in between, and we know like c is less than d, this is false. So this is, we are evaluating true or false. Okay, and we know what true or false will always return to true. So now let's see, run as Java application, and this will return as true. Okay, because because we are using a logical or operator, and true or false is returning a true. That's why this statement is executed. Okay, and you can basically test your conditions using these variables as much as you want. You will see like the expected result all the time. Okay, the next thing we'd like to discuss about is the not operator. Okay, so what does it mean, not? So আমরা এখানে বলতে পারি যে not logical not just reverses. Okay, so what does it do? Let's go to the code, and we are saying, let's say if a, okay, so is a less than b? No, this is false, right? So this is going to be false, but we'd like to reverse it with a logical not. Oops, sorry. We're going to put another parenthesis here, and then we are going to make it, we're going to reverse it. So what does it mean is this statement itself is false, right? A less than b is false, but we are saying like this is not false. The way that we write it and interpret it is, we are saying it not false. So not false is what? True. Okay, so now let's run it, run as Java application, and see, this is printing as prints true. Okay, so that's all about the logical and, logical or, and logical not. Now let's look into the bitwise operator, and for the bitwise operator we need to do some bit calculations. Okay, all right, so now let's say like the number 5 and number 7. Okay, so we are going to convert these to binary numbers, and binary numbers is always 0 and 1, right? It's always 0 and 1. So in order to convert a number to a binary number, we have to just keep on dividing that number with 2 unless we get 1 or 0. Okay, so let's divide 5 by 2, we get 2, and we get a remainder of 1, and then again divided by 2, we get 1 as a result, and the remainder is 0. Okay, so we can represent it 0 1 0 1. Okay, we go by this way. Basically it's 1 0 1. All right, and then if we convert 7 to binary representation, divide by 2, we get remainder, we get 3 and remainder 1, and then again we are dividing it by 2, we get 1 and remainder 1. So this is going to be this way, 1 1 1 and 0. Okay, so this is for 5 and this is for 7. And now we are going to do the binary bitwise operators, and bitwise operator is this and XOR. Okay, so let's do with the bitwise operator and we're going to, the AND operation we're going to do 0 1, and then 0 1 1 1. Okay, so when we are going to write it with AND, 1 and 1 is always 1, 1 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1 and 0. See what we find? We find this is to be 5, right? Okay, we get this to be 5. How? Again, I just want to show you one example. 1 into 2 to the power 0 equals 1 into 1 equals 1. 0 into 2 to the power 1 equals 0 into 1 equals 0, and then 1 into 2 to the 2 equals 1 into 4 equals 4, and then we get 5. Okay, so this 1 is coming here, this 0 is coming here, and this 1 is coming here. Okay, so we get 5. So this is how we're doing a bitwise AND operation, and we see like 5 and 5 with the binary representation, we get again 5. Okay, and then let's do a bitwise OR operator. 0 1 0 1 and 0 1 1 1. Okay, and then this is a bitwise OR operator, and we are going to get is 1 or 1 is 1, 1 or 0 is 1, 1 or 1 is 1, and 0 or 0 is 0. Okay, so we get what? We get it's equivalent to this. Okay, so this is 7. So now let's do the thing in our coding, how it works. So if you do so let's just comment it out. We're just going to write directly. Okay, A and B, and we are going to do A equals, let's just change 5, and B equals 7, and then the next line we're going to do is A bitwise operator or B. Okay, and then trellis, and let's run. So the first one should give us 5, and the second one should give us is 7. Okay, see, 5 and 7. So the bitwise operator, we have seen like the AND and OR, and if you'd like to see that what's the going to be the XOR, so just let's put it here. Oops. Control S, and let's run it. Run as Java application. Okay, and then yeah, then we are done. Okay, so that's it for today. I think you have understood the operators, and we discussed about these two type of operators, the logical and bitwise operator. Okay, thank you. Bye.